All right, YouTube, it's early in the morning. It's like 6:47. I don't know if you can see that there. 6:47 in the morning. And I am going to take KDM Greninja and go for a bike ride to try and get some of these kilometers down because this is Sunday, September 14th, I think it is. I think it's Sunday, September 14th. And it is pretty early in the morning, so she's not awake yet. And by she, I mean my wife. So she currently has 153 kilometers out of 200 kilometers that she needs walked. And today is special trade day. So I'm going to try and boost that up by riding my bike a little bit. I'm going to get some exercise anyways, but I'm just going to take her and get her hopefully done with that. And then a little bit later, we're going to go out and try and do some max battles to get the rest of the experience she needs. She's got 19.1 million, so she needs about 1.9 million. Very similar to what I need. I think I need about 1.7 million. So hopefully I can get these kilometers up and done. I'm gonna go out for about 2 hours. I think we can maximum do like 10 kilometers an hour though. So I don't know if it's gonna happen, but with a miracle, maybe. We're gonna go out and do that for a little bit for Pokemon Go this morning. And then we'll do a little bit more Pokemon Go later. So I'll see you guys a little bit later, Pokemon Going, when we try and get level 50 challenge done. Well, obviously we'll be level 50, it'll be like level 47 done and then moving on to 48. So hopefully we can take advantage of the special trades day today at 48. Here we go. Okay, so I went out on the bike and it was a little difficult to record and ride the bike and do the screen recording and try and figure out the mileage. I ended up taking screenshots at the places that I stopped and kind of checked in to see how I was doing along the way. And this is the result. I had been riding the bike for a little while now. We were about an hour into it. So here you can see on the left, we have where we started at 6:49 in the morning. We have 1,929.1 kilometers walked, and then I've been riding my bike for almost an hour and a half, and we've only gone to 1,934.5 kilometers, which means that we've gone roughly 5.4 kilometers, which is not great. Because if we take the factor of miles to kilometers, that means we've only gone about 3.3 miles in an hour and a half on the bicycle, which definitely should not be happening. And I've been riding it like 10 miles an hour because I heard that's kind of the maximum that you can ride at before it stops counting and then puts you into the you're not walking anymore sort of situation in the game mode. So it's not going great so far. We're about an hour and a half out and I'm going to turn around from here and head back because this doesn't seem like it's working too well. Okay, I'm back and it looks like we're hatching some eggs. So we did get some kilometers along the way and I'm pretty happy about that at least. We got a toxel here, we've got another toxel here, and we've got another toxel here. Lots of toxels so far. We also got, a Tinkaton. Nice. Something a little different than a toxel. So we got those hatched, which is nice. That means we did go some kilometers on the bike on the way back as well. Just not as many as we probably should have considering how far I went and how long I went. So how did we do on the bicycle today with this sort of experiment, whether or not we could ride the bicycle at a certain mile per hour and still get kilometers that we need? Well, we ended up with 1,940.2 kilometers, which isn't great. That means, total round trip, I think we got maybe 11 kilometers total. And at 10 miles an hour, I probably should have got about 32 kilometers when you consider you went 20 miles roughly, considering you went for about 2.5 hours. Oh well, we tried it out and that's what we found out about it, which is, it's okay. We enjoyed it and had a good time doing that this morning. Got a little exercise and got at least a few kilometers done for KDM Greninja. A little bit later, we'll be on to playing some more Pokemon Go. All right, YouTube, well, I went and rode the bike. It did not work. Just doesn't work. I rode almost 20 miles today, 10 miles out, 10 miles back, and I rode it under 10 miles an hour until I got fed up and then I just decided that I'm going to come home. So as far as KDM Greninja goes, that didn't work. Going to have to walk a little bit faster maybe, I don't know. But as it goes of right now, as far as my status is on the Legacy Level 50 Challenge, I am at 19.7 million experience, which means I need about 1.3 more million experience. 1.3 million more experience, and I've completed all of my 48 requirements for the tasks, all 4 tasks. I've walked the 200 kilometers. I got the Adventure Sync twice with my buddy for 2 weeks, and I've got the hearts that you're supposed to earn, which I think was 300 hearts, and I also got something else done. I'm not sure what it was. But the point is that's all done, and we just need to go get some max battles to get some experience so that we can hopefully finish up level 47 and be on to 48 by today, which is Sunday, September 14th, because we want to get and take advantage of these special trades that can happen today. Not special trades in particular, but the fact that they are supposed to be having a better chance of getting lucky trades. And that is one of the requirements for 49, and we need to get to 49 to get to level 50. So here we go, rating for max battles today, because that's going to be our best chance of getting XP. And Flabebe Community Day is a little bit later, which we'll also be doing a little bit of, but unless you can get a lot of excellent throws on it, I'm probably not going to be participating too much in that, as I don't really see any benefit. They don't give any XP, special bonuses, nothing really. So unfortunately, we're on our own for that. Here we go. Shiny! YouTube, we got a shiny! We're starting Flabebe Community Day off right with our very first shiny, and it is our very first one of the Flabebe Community Hour. We are looking hopeful to have a lot more shinies today. Ultimately, I'd like to get one of each. Here we go. Alright YouTube, so I am done with Pokemon Go for today and the Legacy Level 50 Challenge. I unfortunately did not get up to level 48 and my game crashed, so I gotta restart that. Always crashes when it's just completely inconvenient, but that's not the point. I didn't get to level 48 today. I need more experience. We didn't have the opportunity to go out experience. We were trying to do the Flabebe Community Day, and then we got tied up with some other things afterwards and got Kai ready for bed. So this is where we stand as of right now. I have 20.2 million experience out of the 21 million experience. And I know, we're only like 800,000 away. Actually, to be more specific, it's like 770,000, which is not a lot. But tomorrow, I think we'll get there. KDM Greninja also did not get the amount of walking that we needed to get done. So we didn't end up making it 40 Lucky Trade Sunday, which is okay. We've got basically a whole nother week to do this, and we need a lot more experience anyways for Legacy Level 50. So I think we're going to be fine. I've completed all my tasks. I just need a little bit more experience, which we'll try and go out tomorrow to get to the Max Mondays technically tomorrow, so maybe we'll be able to do that, and there'll be a lot more of them. We'll be able to get a lot more experience within a short period of time. I will try and do that. But as far as Flabebe goes, how do we do on that? Let's see. Here we go. Flabebe.
How many shinies did you get?
We caught a lot. We're just going to go Flabebe. The problem with Flabebe is you got to type it in with those little thingies, otherwise it doesn't show up. Alright, so Flabebe, and I don't even know if it's going to work. Shiny. Does that come up? Yeah, okay. So for Flabebes and shiny, well, all these ones in the green. So we got 5 shinies. We got one white one, which has the IVs of this. We got one yellow one, or orange. I guess this is orange, which has IVs of this, which isn't bad. And we've got one yellow one, and another yellow one, and another yellow one, and a final yellow one. So we got 5. We got 5 total. 3 yellow ones, 1 orange, and 1 white, which is nice because we got one of each, and that's pretty much all I feel like I could ask for. We did a lot of walking today, and we had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, we're not quite at 48 yet. We will, I'm hoping, be there tomorrow, depending on how things go. Kai goes back to school tomorrow, and I got a lot of video I got to edit because I really got to catch up right now. As far as videos released, I only think I have up to August 27th, and it's September 14th already, so we are way behind on that. Sorry for getting the content out a little bit later than I anticipated, but I'm doing my best, and that's all we can do. So thank you guys for watching the video, and if you liked the video, consider hitting the thumbs up button. If you guys are enjoying the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button, and if you guys want to know when I release my newest and my latest content, then click the bell button down below. That's the end of the game for today. Game over, and we'll see you guys on the next game, which could possibly be one of these. I'll see you guys on that game.